Do you also receive a lot of leads through your Justdial account? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how you can add Justdial leads to ActiveCampaign automatically. So here I am receiving a lot of leads through my Justdial account, and here my objective is whenever I am going to receive a new lead, then automatically and instantly I want to add that lead as a new contact in my ActiveCampaign account. So now here to automate the entire process, I will connect my Justdial with my ActiveCampaign using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here on my screen you can see my Justdial account, and as you all know that I am going to add my Justdial leads to my ActiveCampaign account automatically. So to build this connection, I need to connect my Justdial account with my ActiveCampaign account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here, before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button. Then here's asking me to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So here I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says add Justdial leads to ActiveCampaign automatically. Then here's asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So we're going to click on this add trigger button, and here, as you know, I'm receiving new leads through Justdial. So I'm going to select my trigger as Justdial and my app event as new leads. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Justdial with Pabbly Connect. So it says to automate lead capture, copy the above webhook URL and configure it in your Justdial account. Reach out to your account manager from Justdial. Justdial portal doesn't have the provision to add the webhook URL on the user interface of their application. Hence, you need to send the webhook URL to a Justdial point of contact or the backend team. So now you need to copy the webhook URL and you need to send this webhook URL to the backend team in order to set up the webhook inside your Justdial account. Once you're going to set up the webhook, then automatically you're going to receive all your leads inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, for now I'm going to copy the webhook URL and I'm going to send it to my backend team to receive a dummy lead details over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the last name, first name, email and the contact number. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. here. So once we have received a new lead through our Justdial, then automatically and instantly I want to add this lead as a new contact in my ActiveCampaign account. So for that, I'm going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as ActiveCampaign and my app event as create a contact. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your ActiveCampaign account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to add the URL and the API key. So now here to get the API key, let me take you to my ActiveCampaign account. So this is my ActiveCampaign account. And now from here, we're going to click on the settings option. Then we are going to select developers from the left side bar. So now I'm going to copy these details and paste in my Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so I have successfully added the details, but as per the instructions, I'm going to remove this https / from this particular URL. Alright, so now after adding the details, we're going to click on this save. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking me to add the email, first name, last name, phone number, and some other details. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when we're going to receive a new lead through a Justdial, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the email address, we are going to map our lead's email address. Here for the first name, we are going to map the first name. Here we are going to map the last name. Here we are going to map the phone number. And here this preferred language is not a required field, so we're going to leave it blank. And now here after entering all the required details, we are going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a lead as a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to move back to the contacts. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name test user. Here you can see the email address and the phone number. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected our trigger as Justdial and our action as ActiveCampaign. So that when we're going to receive a new lead through our Justdial, then automatically and instantly that lead will be created as a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to add Justdial leads to ActiveCampaign automatically. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.